more than 70% of Ugandans work in agriculture, making it a sector of major economic importance. However, smallholder farmers in particular face a number of challenges.
Ebikozesebwa mu nnimiro sibirina ebyo ebituufu ebyanituusiza ku mutindo gw'emmwanyi. Ekirala kye sirina era kyempulira kyembulamu ge magezi ag'ekikugu ku nnima ennungi ey'emmwanyi. Byonna bindeeta okuba nti enkungula yange ekyali ntono nnyo nnyini ddala tekyansobozesa kutuuka kumalayo byetaago byange.
As a farmer, there are so many challenges we face, but most importantly, on the market side of it, there's lack of information on the prevailing market prices and a lack of a direct link to the exporter. So that one compels me as a farmer to sell at the farm, get prices which are always low, and so I'm not benefiting much.
Banks nizishangwa mu towns kandi abahinja bingi nibashangwa mu byaro mbwenu nikibagumira okuhikaho ahabw'entambura no kuba hari. Icya kabiri, banks nizishaba omusingo narishi ebyapa by'amataka nari eby'ebibanja kandi abahinja bingi tebabyine. Amagoba, sente z'amagoba n'obushonshore cy'obundi buri ahiguru munonga abantu tebakubibasa.
To tackle these challenges, GIZ joined forces with different agricultural off-takers, a microfinance institution and a technology company to launch a strategic alliance. This is a development partnership that is part of the Develop.de program that GIZ implements on behalf of the German Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development, BMZ. The aim of the strategic alliance is to increase the productivity and income of 33,000 smallholder farmers in different value chains across Uganda. The project provides training in financial literacy combined with good agriculture practices and uses digital technologies to improve farmer access to financial services. Bernhard Rothfuss and its local coffee buyer, Ibera Uganda, both part of Neumann Cafe Coppe, the largest coffee trading group in the world, has developed a fertilizer and cash advance system using digital technologies to reach farmers previously excluded from the formal financial sector.
We provide high-quality fertilizer at the right time and mobile money advances to the smallholders. Now, when it's time to harvest for the farmers, and they repay us using coffee, or if something happens to their crop, then they can use mobile money to repay us.
The fertilizers help them to improve the yields, and they are also able to produce a higher quality coffee, which they will be able to sell to us.
Ennimiro yange ekola bulungi olw'ensonga nti aba Ibero bampola ebijimusa ninteekako enfuna amakungula amalungi, emmwanyi zange nnyingi ate nga za mutindo. Batuwola ssente bazituteera ku ssimu zaffe era ffe tuzeggyirayo ne tukola ebyetaago byaffe ebirala bwe tuba tetulina ssente nga tetunnatunda mmwanyi.
We need to work with thousands of farmers, so we need to be super efficient. So to do that, we developed an application that is enabling the farmer and us to have on-time data.
Gebrüder Elmer and Zweifel is a textiles manufacturer and cotton buyer. Together with their Ugandan counterpart, the Gulu Agricultural Development Company, GADC, they have developed an asset finance scheme to enable access to locally available equipment like ox plows and solar water pumps.
This assets works in a manner whereby we contact these farmers, assess them, and be able to give them a loan. And once a farmer receives this item, a farmer uses to plow his own garden and also other farmers for a fee. This fee helps him to repay the loan. Once the loan is repaid, the assets become the asset of the farmer.
Jano mitni anapu porge kitian lokne analim fonye kibod gulag agricultural ma atik diro me fu ma fu kar ma bealed da furo kar manok kana chu porge.
Finca Uganda, a microfinance institution, has developed a loan product specifically for smallholder banana farmers in southwestern Uganda, targeting farmers interested in investing in their banana business.
Finca Uganda is looking at having structured way of doing banana value chain financing. So in a way, we thought it wise that we need to first upskill our staff in the underwriting of the agricultural asset. So we went into a strategic partnership with one of our good partners, GIZ, that has helped us to upskill our staff in the underwriting of this agricultural asset.
GIZ na Finca katwegisa empinga y'omurembe kandi omurutoki nka bizinesi. Ekindi roni n'esente ezitari zaawe mbwenu wazitwara oyine kuba nozikozesa gye ukareba ngu tuzafa kandi zakukorera amaguru.
The key difference between smart farming and traditional training approaches is that the topics of financial literacy and good agriculture practices are trained on and integrated according to crop calendar and seasonal relevance. It uses existing farmer group structures to conduct training of trainers sessions, and these are done on a quarterly basis. The quarterly sessions are very important as they provide an avenue for feedback within the farmer groups, as well as exchange, peer exchange and knowledge exchange amongst the farmers.
Sukafina, a global coffee trader, is supporting coffee smallholders in collective bulking and strengthening farmer saving groups. Farmer training is monitored by a digital system to evaluate participation.
In eastern Uganda, we're working with farmers, and the target is to reach 10,500 farmers. So in order to support these farmers on a more sustainable basis, we're organizing them into groups. Through these groups, they're able to access finance through the village savings and loan associations. Two, they're also able to access trainings, various trainings which take place. And thirdly is the issues around bulk marketing, which they'll be able to sell their coffee as a group. And that builds onto their business skills, entrepreneurial aspects, and eventually improves their livelihoods.
Ndi omu ku bammemba abatereka mu bisira. Buli wiiki tutereka era ne twewola. Kinnyambye nti nsobola okutereka akasente kange ne nkakolamu ekyo kye mba nkaterekedde. Kinnyambye nti nkafuna mu budde bwe mba neetaaza okukeewola. Kinnyambye nti amagoba ge mba mpaddeyo ate ganzirira nga nze we tutuuka mu kiseera eky'okugabana.
SAP is an information technology company that has developed and tested smartphone-based data collection systems used by farmer associations. These help farmers keep records on their own deliveries and can later serve as a proof of income document in financial institutions.
All the partners in the Strategic Alliance are leveraging IT in their interventions. And the use of IT in providing services to farmers often leads to questions on how to responsibly handle data, especially personal data. So to this end, GIZ and its partners are actively discussing the topic of data protection, data ownership, data usage. And here we want to agree on guidelines on how we will effectively and responsibly handle the data that we collect. Also, at a farmer level, we have included aspects of data protection and data ownership in the farmer training materials.
Through this collaboration with the private sector, smallholder farmers gain access to quality inputs, finance, and export markets. Combined with seasonal training, farmers are better prepared to become businessmen and women.